Testing. Mic check. Is everything on? Everything cool? Everything A-okay?
Mic check.
Awesome. I can hear myself.
Can you hear yourself, Dave?
Mic check. 1 2 1 2. This man, I got a thick ass mask. Mic check.
It's all right.
Mic checker.
Quarantine struggle.
How about you? You good?
I'm good, baby.
Okay. All right, here we go. Hey, folks, welcome back to Token Talk. This is the Token Talk podcast. I am 1/3 of your host, Thomas Price, and if I sound a little muffled, it's only because I'm being safe.
Hey.
To the left of me is John Span.
What's up? AKA, John Span. I'm John Span today. I didn't even get one. No, AKA, young Killmonger.
Young Killmonger.
To the right of me is the also ever ready Darius.
That's it. I don't got last name. Darius, aka what's in my cup is hot tea.
Folks, we're back in the studio. We just want you to know that we have missed you. I don't know if you've missed us or not, but you don't have a choice. How you been?
Who is hot? But yeah, essentially this is how it works.
So a typical Token Talk podcast episode starts with us texting each other during the week. We may see something on TV, something may come up in pop culture that we want to talk about. And then from there, we get all of our ideas in the text. We move them to our Google Hangout where we formulate a actual run of show. Getting our levels and sound check. And once we get all that squared away, that's when we roll the show.
The inspiration I have for the podcast is to keep creating. I love creating something from nothing, from an idea. I think that's what the podcast has always been, something that we could make tangible. We could communicate to people like-minded, and maybe people can learn something along the way, which was fine. But usually them learning was secondary to what I wanted. I was always interested in taking an idea, seeing it through to fruition, and then there's something that we've created.
So when I think of our podcast and how it relates to this series of Makers in Their Spaces, I think of innovation and creativity, because we've been able to create a positive platform out of a typically negative situation. All three of us have been the only Black person in our various spaces throughout our lives, whether it be friends groups, school, work, what have you. And we've been able to persevere through that and learn and grow and also educate others. And so we're doing that while also remaining unapologetically Black.
We draw on a lot of inspirations, the most important being life experiences, but you also have movies and media and music that can also shape the theme for our episodes. I typically like to read different books surrounding political theory and philosophy, or social justice and injustice, and also autobiographies. And a lot of times those books have a large percentage of influence on the things that I like to talk about on the podcast. Another huge inspiration is just joking with my guys, whether it's making fun of Thomas's outfit or making fun of John's everything. That's a big portion of why I enjoy doing the podcast. It's native to us as friends, it's native to us as a culture, to just bond with one another, but also to be able to laugh and to make fun of each other. And in a setting where we all can be vulnerable and learn and have discourse with one another. With those influences, the podcast is generally meant to be something to laugh at. We love comedy, and it's also meant to be a place to center conversation and challenge your thoughts and your notions on how you previously seen things and how you currently see things and how you choose to see things in the future. Peace.
All right. Well, folks, thank you for listening to Token Talk. Once again, we'll be back as soon as possible. Stay tuned. We got some huge things coming out of the woodworks.